Hi, this is your host Sonia Novick, and I invite you to pierce through the veil of what lies beyond the living into heaven. What is beyond what appears to be real? We invite you to explore with us what lies beyond this dimension and into many other dimensions. Come join us now.
Overflow.
I just left my body. I saw my parents crying.
No one knows.
Actually, above my body, looking at my body, there was this incredible, luminescent, kind of soft energy. I didn't want to come back.
Beyond the Living Show. I'm your host, Sonia Novick, with Real Coaching Radio, where we're putting a new spin on coaching and personal development through social broadcasting. And today I have a very special guest. Her name is Patricia Makhulo. She's going to be on our next show this next Tuesday, the 20th of January, inaugurational day for our new President Obama. Very coincidentally, she's here on the show. And we are actually going to talk about her life path, where she came from, where she's from originally, how she came to this country, and how she's making some very incredible changes in her life. She's actually an entrepreneur on the internet, has her own business, very successful, and her goal is to actually become like the next Oprah, but an improvement. So we're going to talk about that on the show. We're also going to talk about actually Obama and the inauguration of our new president, and we're going to talk about what it is like, what it's about to be African American, or African and a different color, which I usually don't see that, but a lot of people do. And, what has molded Patricia into the person that she is today. So, Patricia, welcome to the show.
Well, thank you so much. That was a great introduction. The next Oprah. I love it.
Yes.
Of course, no one can take her place, but that's a great introduction.
That's a good confirmation, right, of what's to come in the future for you. So, Patricia, tell us a little bit about what you do for a living and how you've succeeded with your internet business. And here it comes.
Well, I got involved in network marketing, as an avenue to create an income. And it's interesting, it was at a time where I'd lost my job, I was struggling to make ends meet, graduated from college, all that fun stuff that people tell you is going to work out, and it was different.
Wow.
So that's how I ended up in the position I was, in the realization I'm either going to make it for myself or I'm going to struggle financially. Wow. I have a choice, make it or struggle, so I chose to make it.
Awesome. So how are you making it? What are you doing? What kind of business do you have that is successful, that you're happy with?
Well, I've been in the industry. There are a lot of things that have come up as I've talked to people relative to their business. And one of the things I've noticed is a lot of people get involved in business but treat it as a hobby.
Okay.
And I've been thinking, if I was the owner of Microsoft or McDonald's, and I ran my business, and most people do their home-based businesses, well, you would be out of business in a matter of seconds.
Right.
And so the thought came to me, the inspiration, is why not put together a little business compendium specific to home-based business builders, because
Right.
there are lots of quirks and differences in building a home-based business as opposed to a brick-and-mortar business,
Sure.
as you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and that's how I got the idea, and I became Party Plan Pat, and my website is www.partyplanpat.com. Ta-da!
Awesome. Very cool. So, it's amazing to me how we talked about that, actually. We talked about Uvu, what we're doing this recording on, how this technology can take you places and how you can become a virtual superstar on the internet, based on all this technology that we have and your websites and all the promoting that you do. So that's pretty awesome.
Well, think about this. Everybody, for example, on Tuesday we're going to have the inauguration of the new president.
Right.
And it's interesting how he's a man that understands the power of social media. I mean, they just launched his YouTube channel a few days ago. And, you know, everybody wonders, how is it that he became such a huge superstar almost overnight? It's the power of technology.
Right.
I mean, if people just would understand the opportunity,
right,
they could do anything. And he's a perfect example of that.
Right. Yeah, it's pretty awesome, actually, how he actually did use a lot of social media while he was doing campaigning, you know. It wasn't just now, it was before the fact. So I thought that was pretty awesome that he did that. So we're going to talk about all those things, and so we don't take a lot of people's times here. We are going to wrap it up, Patricia. I totally look forward to seeing you on Tuesday on the show. The show is at 6 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Mountain, 8 p.m. Central, and 9 p.m. Eastern. And we're going to have a lovely educational and inspirational hour, so please join us, everybody. Patricia, I look so much forward to having you on the show this next Tuesday, and we'll see you then.
Oh, thank you. I look forward to being there.
Awesome, awesome. I am very excited about you being on the show, so welcome, everybody.
Hi, this is your host, Sonia Novick, and I invite you to pierce through the veil of what lies beyond the living into heaven. What is beyond what appears to be real? We invite you to explore with us what lies beyond this dimension and into many other dimensions. Come join us now.